Yo, what up, big cats? MyScape20 here, and today, guys, what I have for you here today is the Call of Duty Ghost Extinction guide for my favorite class, Engineer. Now, I've already done the Weapon Specialist and the Tank, and then after this class, I'm going to go ahead and cover the Medic. Those are the only ones out so far, and as you can see, I am Prestige 1, level 9, so I'm not just level 9. But, sorry about that, I'm just getting over a cold, but, yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm pretty familiar with this class. I'm actually more than pretty familiar with this class. This is the only class I really use. So let me go ahead and give my 2 cents on it. So these are all the defaults, and as you see down here, these are relics. But I'm going to go over those in a different video after I put up the medic guide. I will be throwing up the relic guide and all that junk. So let's just move on. So first thing you're going to do, obviously, is pick the engineer. So let's go over these real quick. You provide armor for the drill and earn more bonus cash. That's your main thing. So let me just go ahead and give you guys what you want to use, and then I'll go over why. So I think that's normally how I do it. So for the pistol, I always start everything on default. So pistol in this class, normally I recommend the M9A1 3-round burst pistol, right? Because for every other class, you're kind of like staying together and, you know, doing all this stuff. No. In this class, you want to run the MP44 Garage pistol. The reason why, it's fully automatic close range pistol, and it is very powerful up close. And I am talking about very powerful, very powerful up close. So, yeah, so you definitely want to run this one. And then for ammo, for me personally, that's somebody else's job in this class, so I run the default ammo because anytime I do need ammo, I can just throw it down to get 40% on my max ammo back instead of like the 30%. So I run the default ammo. For the team support, now there's two different ways you can run this class. So on the tank guide, what we talked about is them running the feral instincts for everybody, and the medic later on is going to run the armor. I'll explain that a little bit later. But you can either run this two ways. If you don't have a tank, I would personally run the Feral Instincts. So the Feral Instinct is really good. You can be really fast, and this is going to help you get around quicker, so you can, you know, go very quickly everywhere across the map and set up traps and everything, which is what your main goal is. But if you have somebody else running Feral Instincts, then you need to run Team Booster. And the reason why you want to run Team Booster is because you speeds up the weapon handling and drill repair for 30 seconds. So you can drill things really faster. Now, you really don't need this past 1, and the reason why is because it's not like incremental. So it's not like 15% faster, 20% faster. It's like you just speed it up for a longer time. So you really only need this 1. So the reason why you want to increase it 1, because the Team Booster only speeds up weapon, nothing put into it. But if you put 1 into it, then if you put 2 into it, then you repair the drill faster. So you want to have 2 into it. So I like that one, or the Feral Instincts. But I'm gonna go ahead and say Feral Instincts is the better thing. So this is nice. It is nice, but after you max this out, you get, you know, you are more bulky when you repair the drill. So I'm going to say Feral Instincts is the better one. For my stripe package, this is very important. You want to run the Vulture, and the reason why you want to run the Vulture instead of the Sentry is because you're going to be running around the map. You're going to be like all around, and I'm going to explain how to play this character. You're going to run around all around the map, and you want something that, it says Protector 6, you want something that's going to watch your back. So you really want the Vulture, and you want it to fall around instead of just a stationary sentry gun that can get shot down or taken down easily, especially when you're not there to defend it. And for this gun, I like the Riot Shield. And the reason why I like the Riot Shield is you're going to be having $8,000. When you see right here, let's see, number 4 is in a larger wallet to hold more cash. You get to hold, instead of 6,000, 8,000 cash. So you're going to be having a lot of money. And the thing about it is you get to just use the Riot Shield when you have a lot of money, and you can just push Y to put it on your back, and you still run around with your pistols. And I'll explain all that in a little bit. And you have protection for your back, and anytime you're about to get overwhelmed, you just whip it to the front, and there you go. So let's go ahead and talk about how to build this character. So we've talked about everything you need, and now we're gonna go on to that. So first thing I like to build when I'm on this class, so say you just start the game, first thing you want to do is you want to max out Engineer. The reason why is you want to repair the drill faster, traps earn cash back, increase protection while repairing the drill, and the last one is increase trap and explosive damage. The trap damage is the most important part. And a larger wallet to hold more cash, which is also really important. Also, something to note, the engineer, this is like a hidden ability. Now, engineer gets discounts on traps. So normally it would cost somebody 500. You get it at about 400 or 350. It costs 600. You're gonna get it around 400. Like stuff like that. Like you get a discount, and it doesn't say, but you do. You actually do get a discount for being the engineer class. So that is awesome. Next thing that you want to do after maxing that out is you want to max out your pistols. And the reason why is because you're going to be not picking up any weapons. Do not spend any money on other weapons. It is very important to just use these pistols. Now you can, after you max this out to +3, you can pick up 2 more primary weapons. But your main goal is not to spend money on that. Your main goal is to spend money on your abilities, your vulture, and everything like that. So you really don't want to do that. You leave your firepower to the weapon specialist and the other people. So, yeah, that is that. So once you, I would max out engineer first, then max out the pistols. Now this is where it comes in handy. So, personally, if you guys are doing a bunch of challenges, you have more options. So that's very important. Don't put any in the ammo, and don't put any into the equalizer crowd control thing. But if you're doing a bunch of challenges, you're able to get more skill points, which is very, very important. You need to do as much challenges as possible. If you're not doing them, you're not able to, you know, get all these skill points that you need. So in this situation, if you're doing a lot of things, if you're getting a lot of challenges done, bam, put it into the vulture. Start putting it into the vulture, and I really wouldn't even... I would at least put 1 into team support by the end of the game. But if you're doing a bunch of challenges, then try to do as much as vultures as you can, and then do the team support towards the end. So I would say max this out into about 2 or 3. 4, you're gonna get into like the +3, and that just takes too much time if you don't max it out first. So you're gonna get into like the 2 or 3. But then I would go to the Feral Instincts and start maxing that out, because what you really want is the +1, is the move 20% faster, and you also kind of want the +2. So I'd really kind of stop at +2, +2, and that's 4 extra skill points. So when you get into the last area, that is when you want to be focusing on these 2. If you haven't maxed this out yet, don't even worry about it. You need to be focusing on these 2 in the last area. So thanks for guys watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments below if you have any other builds for this character. Personally, that's my favorite build, and the only build I see fit. Also, another build that you kind of can run, I can just do it real quick. You can run the engineer, and as you see at the bottom, more explosive damage. So you can come over here, and you can do 2 explosive ammo. You can come over here and do team explosives, and you can also either do the IMS or mortar strike, as well as the grenade turret. So there you go. There's your second build for the explosive build. Really quick, really simple to do. There's nothing, it's pretty obvious what you do. First thing you want to do is you max out the engineer. Don't even worry about the pistol. Have somebody else run explosive ammo, or you, and then you want to start working on your team explosives or your mortar strike. So thanks for watching, guys. I really hope you appreciate, I really appreciate the video, you guys watching the video, and I'll see you next time. Alright, peace. Hey guys, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Previous video is a Borderlands 1 boss fight number 11 against Master McCloud. Now, I love this boss fight. The next boss fight, though, is awesome and is the final boss fight. So if you missed it, if you missed this last one, please check it out. Also, featured video is the Call of Duty Ghost Weapon Specialist Extinction class guide. So it's just like this one, but for the Weapon Specialist. I also have the Tank class guide up. So please check that out if you haven't already. So anyway, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. If you want to see more videos just like this one, please leave a thumbs up. Also, if the best way to contact me is at Twitter, at myheroescape20. If you want to see me play this game live, please go to twitch.tv/myheroescape20. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Alright, peace.